time to go fishing with Bama'S Outdoors. What's going on, guys? Bama'S Outdoors back with you again today, and we're out camping for a few days. Beautiful campsite, beautiful creek, and we're just going to call it campsite X, and the creek Creek X. So we had a rough start this morning. We got out and we were going to go, and we had our vehicle all loaded up, ready to go. Our other camper got down the road about a mile or so, and it broke down on us. So we wasn't sure we were going to get to go camping, but we got our camper back home. We unloaded a lot of stuff, loaded it in 2 vehicles, so we're out here today, and we're just going to do old school camping in the tent, and that's the way it should be anyway, right? But we're really looking forward to getting out on this creek. This is a beautiful creek, and you'll see as we start fishing here in just a little while. We may even break this video down into 2 parts depending on how much footage we get, because we have a tremendous amount of creek to cover, and I'm not going to go really fast. I'm going to take my time and try to hit all the good spots I see along the way. But I just want to say thank you for watching, and if you enjoy outdoor videos, fishing, camping, hiking, bass, trout, how-to videos, please take a minute and hit that subscribe button and like this video. We would be very grateful. And I hadn't told you before, but if you look down at the very right part of our videos, you'll see a little YouTube button down there, and you can jump right there and just pop that thing and get right over and subscribe real quick like. So we sure would be grateful for your support. We're about to hit the water, so thanks for watching, and let's go have a good time. Oh gosh, there should be a fish in here. You would think so. I've actually only seen 1 fish since I got in the water. Walked a pretty good ways because when I got in it was really shallow. Trying to come down to find these little pools. We got one in this hole, guys. Oh, that's a beautiful brown. Look at the colors on this guy. Ooh, what are you talking about? Good hook set. Look at the spots on him, man. Woo! Isn't that a beauty? This is still day 1, evening. Searching for good spots. I believe we found one. We'll have to come back here first thing in the morning. But taking this guy back to the campsite. Another big brown. A small brown. I had to change from the plastic floating worms. Tried the Joe spinner, and then I changed over to the power bait niblets, and that seems to be what they're biting. And it's getting late in the evening, but holy smokes, guys, look how pretty that fish is. That is a beautiful fish. We're having a good time, and this is just day 1, so we should have a great time tomorrow. Hope y'all are having a good time. Check this out, guys. It's beautiful wild trout. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh! Well, it was gorgeous. He's gone. We was going to let him back anyway. I never keep those guys. But it's always extra special when I'm out fishing that I can hook into one of those little native fish. Sweet. Good morning, guys. Day 2 of our little camping trip. Not gonna lie to you, I didn't sleep very well last night. There was a bear in the camp, and our neighbors kept setting their alarm off on their Jeep to run the bear off. So every time they did that, I woke up. I mean, I'm grateful they ran the bear off, but didn't get much sleep. Got one up under this bridge. Big pretty brown. Big pretty fish. Oh. Look at that guy. Beautiful colors on these fish. Man, look at that. Isn't that a beauty? I'm gonna have to get my needle nose out and get him loose, and then we'll do a release right here. Release, maybe you guys can see this. He's got a little blood on him, but he's gonna take off. Look at him. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. If you don't take off, we'll have to put you on a stringer. There he goes. That was awesome. A little better fish, guys. Ooh, come over here, buddy. Oh, look at the size of him. Man, that's a nice one. You can tell right away when you look at that big old mouth. Look at the size of that boss. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna have to work on him, so I'll get my needle nose out and get him unhooked. Oh, there he goes. He took off. He's sitting right there on the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see him. There he goes. Y'all probably can see him. But he's back out in the water, and that's good. Yeah, he's going back out into the deep. Another little guy. Well, that's a pretty good size one too. Got him hooked really well, so it'll be an easy release. Holy smokes. Look at the size of that guy. It's a beautiful fish. Hooked him right in the top of the mouth. Come on, buddy. Put you right back in the water where you belong. See if we can get a little release here. I think he'll be gone pretty quick. Alright, bud. Yeah, there he goes. Second cast. Nice. Beautiful fish. Look at that. I love when that happens. As long as it's in the net, I love when it happens. Picked him up, put him in the net. Hook came out. Another brown. These fish are absolutely, their bellies are stuffed. That's a beautiful little fish. Get over here. Grab the camera. Hold him there. He's going to take off in a minute. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Another brown. He's a stumpy little guy. Lost some of his tail. It's kind of deformed. Y'all want to see a crazy looking fish? Look how that fish doesn't have really much of a tail. But we're gonna get him back in the water. Little mutated guy. Oh, he's gone. This is a nice spot. Oh, that's a nice one right there. Oh, we gotta get him in the net. Come on, buddy, get in the net, get in the net. That's the biggest one of the day.
That thing's as big as the net. That's huge, dude.
Biggest one of the day. Gonna get him off and maybe get a picture and put him back, but he's a beauty. After not getting a real good night's rest to go fishing, we've caught quite a few fish, and we actually haven't even hit the tip of the iceberg as far as how much creek there is here. I've tried phobies. A friend of mine gave me some phobies. I tried them. I couldn't get them to hit on them. I tried the Joe spinners. Couldn't get them to hit Joe spinners. We did catch a couple off of some power bait niblets, but the majority of what we've caught off the Berkeley floating worm. So I'd always keep a handful of them in your trout gear for sure. I've been a big fan of them for a long time. I think we're going to go cook some trout later on. And our friends over at Far Out Foods sent us some seasonings, and we're going to season our trout with their seasonings. And so I want to give a big shout out to them and ask you guys, if you're over on Twitter or anything like that, look them up, give them a follow, give them a like. I'm sure they'd be extremely grateful. And also got to give a big shout out to my friends over at Cowboy Coffee Chew. When our van broke down, getting over here, we left the coffee in there. So I hadn't had any coffee this morning. And I had a couple cans of Cowboy Coffee Chew. And thank God for that, because that gave me the little extra giddy up I needed this morning to get up and get moving. So, Far Out Foods, Cowboy Coffee Chew, we sure are grateful for your support. And also got to give a shout out to my friends over at Bass Camo. I got my Bass Camo 3D script lucky blue hat. Every time I wear that hat, we do really good, or at least I do really good. So I want to give all them a shout out just in case we don't do any more on this video. But I've had a great time. We may do some more fishing. We may not. We'll just have to see. But I sure do hope you guys have had a great time. And please remember to subscribe to Bama'S Outdoors. We'd be very grateful. We need all the support we can get. We really try to give y'all some good footage the best we can. We're low budget. So please subscribe, please like this video. And as always, God bless and happy fishing, guys.